It is.
He's a pro now.
It's something to see. I know, yeah. And it's could be raining tomorrow at 12 o'clock.
That could add an extra element of maybe fear for Travis.
Right.
I would imagine the building side gets maybe a little
A little slippery.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hopefully he's
got a
not
harness.
watching.
He's
You
got a
guys are
harness.
psyching him out.
He's got a harness, traction shoes, Travis, you'll be fine.
It's all about the entertainment value.
Yeah, but you know, the wet weather, it is ramping up,
Yeah.
and it is a good sight for us to see. But you know, today the sunshine allowing for a lot of the creatures with wings to be quite busy. The bees buzzing around in downtown Portland. Looks like maybe they're trying to investigate a new hive location. I don't know if those e-bikes are the best option. Nick Pissarro sending us that video from earlier today as we enjoy the temperatures right around the low 70s at this point in time. But you'll notice some of those kind of hazy skies, the foreshadowing of the cooler and potentially rainier weather that will start off the start of the summer season, as our temperatures right now falling back into the low to mid 70s for us up and down the I-5 corridor, 60s along the coastline as we continue to add up the number of rain-free days. Over 2 weeks since seeing measurable rainfall of just over 1/10 of an inch. So even then we didn't see a super soaker event as our rain deficit unfortunately grows closer to that inch mark. It comes as no surprise that the drought monitor has put parts of western Oregon, the coastline, back under severe drought conditions. The moderate drought expanding further to the south and along the Oregon coast. Just the same for the Blue Mountains area, as severe drought is in the northeast corner of our state as well. Picking up on just a little bit of moisture through the center of the state. A lot of that not even likely coming to the ground, as it is likely evaporating before it does so. But that will be changing as this cloud coverage, the prefrontal clouds before our next storm system, eventually brings back a few scattered showers. You can see those increasing clouds through the night tonight as temperatures stabilize into the low 50s. All because of this low pressure system that's been spinning and developing over the Gulf of Alaska. That means it's packing a bit of a punch as far as the cold air that's going to be drafting its way into western Oregon and southwest Washington. So not only cooling our temperatures, but also bring some beneficial moisture, which will help to suppress the wildfire concern. So as early as tomorrow morning, picking up on a few scattered showers as early as about 3 a.m. or so. You'll know some of those yellows and oranges, a good indication of where some heavier downpours have the potential to move their way back into our area. But I do want to take note over the high terrain of the Cascades, seeing a little bit of the pink, the blue. That's a good indication that we will see some snowflakes falling above about 6,000 feet. But look at all of that moisture by the time it gets Saturday afternoon. That's where we also have a potential for a quick little rumble of thunder, a bolt of lightning, small hail, and even gusty winds, all non-severe in strength, is expected for western Oregon by the time we work our way into tomorrow. But look at those rain gauges filling back up close to about a ½ inch, 3/4 of an inch, all a welcome sight. Tonight we fall back to about 51 degrees, increasing that cloud coverage. Rain doesn't start until about 3 a.m. Then we hold on to those scattered showers, maybe an isolated embedded thunderstorm, as daytime highs suffer for the first official day of summer on Friday with a high of 62. But hey, gardeners, good news with our Owl's Garden and Home forecast. You get some free water coming our way, maybe less than ideal to do any pruning outside or mowing the lawn, but it will be comfortable for all of those blooms and blossoms. As our 7-day forecast is expecting to start the summer season off quite rainy, quite chilly for us. Yeah, I would expect that some places along the I-5 corridor and the coast might struggle to get out of the upper 50s by the time we move into Saturday. But boy, the pendulum, it swings the other direction quite swiftly. By the time we get into Tuesday, 87 degrees, dry, sunny skies, and that's going to be our next drying trend as we work our way into much of next week. So I had some kiddos talking to me earlier today saying, hey, what's a good pool day? And I said, not this weekend. Wait till next week.
Perfect. Hopefully my kids are listening. Not this weekend.
Not this weekend, no.
Josh, thanks.